What's going on, everybody? My name is Shipley, and I'm the Director of Media here at Maryville Esports. And today I thought I'd just give you a quick little tour of our facility here on the Maryville campus. This space was built for us by the university back in 2019 when we expanded the roster sizes of our Overwatch and our League of Legends team. And now looking at 2024 with our new Valorant and our Rocket League teams, we had to undergo a little bit of renovation in the space to make sure that we can accommodate for those teams. So yeah, let's just take a look inside, see what we got. So when you first walk into the space, you kind of walk into this little entryway area that we have in the facility. Over here to your right, you have trophies dating all the way back from our CLOL Championship in 2017. We've got a TV that we have some Twitch streams pulled up on so we can just hang out and watch some games. And then over here to your left, we've got some photos of just various memories and moments throughout Maryville history, some of our most recent tournament wins, old memories from back in our old facility, and then we've just got some couches and just areas for people to hang out and just relax and get away from the game a little bit. So next, we're just gonna check out one of the team rooms, and we'll start with Valorant. So this is one of the new team rooms that we added just last semester over the summer. This wall over here didn't even exist before the summer. We added this in for our new Valorant team. So we've got all of our players lined up here against the wall. The Valorant team is pretty particular about their mice and their keyboard and what they're using given on the day, I guess. So we have a nice little shelf here for them to store all that. We've even got a nice place for all of their mouse pads. So there's a lot of them, but we have to keep things organized and clean. But yeah, this is the Valorant room, and next let's go check out the Rocket League room. All right, so here is our Rocket League room. Now it's a little bit more empty because some of our Rocket League players are actually online for this semester, but this is where they hang out and operate. As you can see, all of the team rooms have these nice hardwood floors. This was actually new as a part of the renovation. We have these nice whiteboards in every team room as well for players and teams to draw out some strats or just kind of write some things down that they need to in between practices. And but yeah, this is one of the team rooms that we have for Rocket League. So now going across the hall, we've got our Overwatch room. Coming in here, as you can see, it's definitely one of our bigger rooms that we have in the space. It's because we have more Overwatch players. Players obviously have their own setups in here. You can kind of see on the walls, we have these soundproofing panels. Because this building is made out of metal, because the ceilings are really tall, we had to put soundproofing and sound dampening panels on the wall just to try to capture the echo in here so it doesn't get too loud. Also, so it doesn't bleed into the other rooms and disrupt the other practices. In here, we also have a window. You can kind of notice that all of our team rooms also have windows. Might not be a big deal, but this was actually added into the renovation as well. We didn't have windows here before, but it just lets some natural light in. But yeah, again, this is one of our Overwatch rooms, and we'll keep going on, and let's check out the content office next. So walking into the content office, this is where I live. So as the Director of Media, this is where I hang out. We have Kinch's set up back here. Kinch does a lot of our motion effects, VFX, graphics, things like that. We've got Mike over here working away on the stream right now. We stream all of our games out of here from this setup, separate from all the other player rooms and everything. All happens in here. We also have some sound dampening panels in here. That way when we're doing interviews and stuff, the audio quality is pretty nice. We've got my setup over here, a shelf just to store some of our equipment, some of our lenses, things of that nature. And then back here, we also have a backdrop system so we can kind of run interviews, do photo shoots and everything all in-house, all out of this room. Makes it really easy to just like get some quick photos if we need to, shoot a quick video. Moving on, now we're gonna check out the League of Legends room. And coming into the League of Legends room, as you can see, it is definitely our biggest room out of all. We have 11 players that compete out of here. Again, we have soundproofing panels on all the walls. We've got a nice big window. And yeah, as you can see, some of our players, like if you walk over here, every player has a nice monitor. This is a 240 hertz monitor on an adjustable monitor arm so they can get it exactly where they need to. These chairs are actually custom office chairs by a company called Sit On It Seating. So they hooked us up with some of these chairs. All of our desks are adjustable height as well, so that way the players can get that fine-tune and kind of make those micro adjustments exactly how they want. And yeah, some of our players you can see have second monitors if they need them as well. We kind of want to make sure that all of our players are as comfortable as possible when they compete out of the space, so that way they're competing to the highest of their ability. So again, you can see the soundproofing panels. So yeah, so that does it for all the team rooms. Let's just check out a couple more areas and we'll wrap things up. So out here, this is just kind of a little lobby area. We've got our director office in here. Caleb, not our director, but filling the part of Dan today. This is where Dan, our director, works out of, and also our assistant director, Andrew. This is where they do everything that they need to do on their thing. We also have multiple bathrooms for the players that they can use. And then finally back here is just a little kitchen area. We've got a couple of extra setups that we can use if we need to get players out of the room for whatever reason, if we're running in-houses or anything like that. Got a nice little kitchen area with a microwave, sink, and then we've got a fridge. And then finally back here, we just have storage shelves, kind of keep all of our gear for our club teams, peripherals, cables, just kind of a whole mess of things. So yeah, that just about does it for our facility tour. Again, this renovation was done back in the summer of 2023, so we're happy with how everything turned out. Like I said, gray walls, we painted all the walls. We just kind of wanted to liven up the place, added some plants, and just make it feel like a nice space for our players to spend a lot of time in, hang out and practice. And with that being said, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys all appreciated the tour, and we'll see you next time.